Hi, welcome back to PSL Living. I'm Jenny Newell. 2 great free events are coming up in July at the Community Center, and here to tell us more about those events are Aniya A, CEO and founder of Freedom Entertainment Group, as well as Dr. Jennifer Nelson. You're a motivational speaker, and you're going to be appearing at both of those events. Fantastic. All right, first, Aniya, let's talk about those events, the time, the date. What are they? What are they all about?
Awesome. First of all, thank you, Jenny, for having me here with you guys. I love you guys in PSL Living and throughout the Treasure Coast. So I just wanted to say that real quick. Well, Freedom Entertainment Group is a business and an organization that started off with my personal story, and I turned my life into my career. For those that don't know who we are yet, and basically I've been having events throughout the Treasure Coast to motivate, empower, educate, and do a lot of positive entertainment. We're lacking that in our society, I feel. So the best way to combat those issues is to bring forward something that will help, diminish the problems that we're having.
Absolutely.
So with Freedom Entertainment Group, I love to educate, empower people. I have had it all my life, so I want to give back. So with these 2 events that we have coming up, I noticed a huge amount of people were getting sick around me. I've already had medical issues for about 8 years or so. I fought them by the grace of God, but I never really talked about it and did something about it. I just spoke about it, but didn't really go forward. So we're already having these events, the Back to School Extravaganza. So this is our 3rd annual. However, with the, people, the slew amount of people that were getting sick, I said, wow, we really have a health, crisis now. Cancers and different rare illnesses. And, we have cholera in some foreign countries, but in the United States, Zika virus, for example, these things are really fundamental and they're really happening. So I decided to have a health, beauty, and wellness expo from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the community center, and follow that, since young people probably won't want to be there, we're having the 3rd annual Back to School Extravaganza. Now that's my mom's baby. So if you know my mom, you'll know we definitely had to have this event this year at this time. So they're both at the community center across the street. I finally got that right. And off of Erosa Boulevard, and we are looking to have a great day. Free admission, free parking to both events. And we're just wanting people to come in and get screened, work with the doctors that are going to be there, work with the educational professionals, speak with people like Dr. Jennifer Nelson, who is our motivational speaker, one of our motivational speakers. We want them to engage, and you know what, stop being afraid of getting tested and finding out what's going on inside of you. For sure. And with the kids, they're going to have fun regardless afterwards at the event.
Absolutely. You should schedule those checkups regularly anyway, whether it's the dentist or just your general physician, just to get in there and just get everything checked out, because things change very quickly, as we know.
And that's one of the biggest issues I was finding. And you know what, I want to say this, one of the main people that brought me to this forefront for this event, God rest her soul, she has passed. She had a rare cancer, and it was in her blood. Now, I never even heard of that. Miss Ferguson, this is my first time publicly speaking about her. I just saw her Facebook post. She was crying out for help through Facebook, like, please, can somebody help me? Please, can somebody be there? I don't have any more insurance. I didn't know of her story until she passed away. So Miss Ferguson is the primary factor why we're doing this. Her daughter, Anastasia Ferguson, I want to shout her out. She's a college student. I don't think she knew her mom was going to pass away in this time frame. This young lady is still going for it. I've spoken with her on her phone. I've spoken with Miss Ferguson's mother, and I hope that they're able to come to this event, even though they're down south of us, and then Miss Anastasia is in another state. But when I saw that this woman was crying out for help, and she was dying, and then she passed away, it broke my heart.
It spoke to you.
Tremendously.
Absolutely. Well, it's wonderful. So, all right, so you mentioned that there's going to be lots of different opportunities for health screenings and things. There's going to be different doctors, different motivational speakers like Dr. Jennifer down here. Can you tell us a little bit about kind of your background and a little bit about what you'll be speaking about?
Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Jennifer. I am a teacher here in St. Lucie County School District, and I encourage everyone to come out. This is going to be a phenomenal event. I myself, as a teacher, I thought life was great. I don't have any problems. I'm working out, but guess what? November, I was diagnosed with the earliest stage of breast cancer. So it just made me wake up and realize, you know what? If I didn't get tested with an annual mammogram, they never would have found out. So it's very important for people to come out, get tested, find out what is going on in their bodies, before it's too late. Thank God I found out early enough so that I could get the radiation treatment and get back on my feet. Absolutely. So I'm a survivor of breast cancer for all those who are in the county.
Yeah, wow.
Thank you. And then the second part is the back to school event, working with the children in a Title I school, and children that have lots of needs, physically, mentally, and academically, especially. I teach 5th grade at Weatherby Elementary.
Love that.
It's very important to know that the children need books, even book bags, just to carry their books. Sometimes you see a child walking down the hallway and they don't even have a book bag, and as a teacher, you're like, "Where's your book bag?" But then they look at you and they say they can't afford it. They actually could not afford it. So, it's very nice that they're giving out book bags and pencils, pens. You'll be surprised how many
at the
kids.
back to school event they are. Do you need more?
We do.
Okay.
I mean, right now we've gotten a blessing through a sponsor who's giving us 50 book bags. Her name is Aniya A of State Farm. And we're so happy for our marketing director, Angela Bowen Brazil, who has been able to help garner that. But we need 50 plus more, because what we're trying to do too is not just give away these book bags, but we're trying to show that these kids matter. Yes. They are our future. Empower them, because we don't just want to give you a book bag and give you a piece of paper
send you on your way.
We want you to, oh my God, I'm gonna get emotional. Sorry guys, me.
I mean, clearly you're very passionate about this.
And the backstory of this, you ready for this?
Ready.
My mom, literally, this is her baby, like I said, so shouts out to Lady A, Lady Jerry. She had been doing this for a couple of years. Dr. Jennifer was a part of it last year. Mayor Orvac, we love him, was a part of it. All these great people are coming out. And I'm in New York City, that's where I live now. And I call her one day because something told me to ask her, why is she doing this? We don't even have money. Like, she has no money to be spending on these book bags herself. The bills are coming in. Why are you spending time to give away these book bags and to spend this out of your pocket? She says to me, what you don't know is when you guys were little and there were times I didn't have to buy you a book bag, agencies were helping and they were stepping forward.
That's really good.
And I had no idea. You would have thought I would have asked prior to the 3rd annual, but it didn't dawn on me.
Yeah.
I just thought my mom was having a great time because she's so passionate. My parents love children and they're always helping out. So that's why I kind of got this little gene. And, and it just dawned on me at that moment. It doesn't matter how much money I don't have, we have to keep going forward. So every penny is going towards these events, and we do need more vendors. We need more sponsors because this means a lot to a lot of people. And you have a teacher here who can share. Like, kids don't even have shoes a lot of time, never mind book bags.
Food to eat. They don't have food to eat. They come to class hungry. So it's very important.
Which they're not going to be able to focus and concentrate. How can they worry about that when they are worried about where their next meal is coming from? Okay, if anybody wants to donate or sponsor or help out in any way, how do they get in touch with you or your company?
Awesome. So I'm going to read out a couple of phone numbers because I live in New York City now, guys. So I'll be back for this event. But you guys can contact AABB, at aabbtreasurecoast.com or Freedom ENT Group Inc. at gmail.com. And I'll give out a couple phone numbers if that's okay. Phone numbers, because some people are like, I don't even use the email. Okay. Lady Jerry is 772-626-8734. Okay, so she's the mama of, the back to school event. And then the 772-626-9390 is Fuelo. Shouts out to him. He's like the big papa of that event as well. So the main factor is getting us to motivate, encourage, and, give back, pay it forward. Shouts out to those people there. And can I just share who are some of our vendors now?
Absolutely. You've got a great lineup here.
Isn't that great? This is the first time. So we have some people that are going to be vendors there who will be speaking as well. We have Just Divas Hair Salon. The owner is Antoinette Miller. She's amazing. She's my big sis. We have, the Dynamic Pediatric Center. They are the dentistries. And Dr. Cindy Wilson will be there. And her mom. Ready for this?
Ready.
Her mom is June Wilson, who's an author who wrote about her story of helping raise a doctor.
Oh, wow.
So she'll be there speaking as well. And then we have Lemonade Gal. We have Virginia College who'll be doing free haircuts for the kids and giving coupons.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so we need more barbers and more hair salons.
Just to get them ready so they're feeling good and confident going back to school.
And empowered, and some of them can't afford it. So come on, guys, do something for the kids.
That's great.
And then we have Mary Kay, we have Suncoast, but we have Dr. Ravi Jita. He is in tradition and he has a chiropractic center and he's gonna be coming coming out, and he's going to teach you how to wear your book bag correctly. And then we have Waidia Emmanuel Wilson of 104.5 FM.
Okay.
She's not only a speaker, but she's actually in the Department of Juvenile Justice. So she'll be giving some facts out about what you should do and what you shouldn't do.
Okay.
And then we have the judge, Nerlane Smart, who's going to be speaking. And I mean, my mom, she's a motivational speaker, but we know her, Lady Jerry, we love you. But she's a social worker. And we have Catherine Hensley of the school board. We love you, we thank you. And, you know, we have God's Treasures. I have to shout them out. They'll be dancing and singing. And I mean, there's a whole ton more of people. I'm sorry I don't know everybody face to face, but yeah, and we have an oil company here that is a part of us. A Young Living, I believe. I think they're just amazing. Stacy is my girl. She got us that connection.
Okay,
natural
fantastic.
Oils.
Okay. Very nice. All right, so let's go over the date and the times one more time. So we've got 2 great events on one day. Free parking, free admission at the community center, which is located on Aroso Boulevard. Can you just give us the time and the date one more time?
Oh, for sure. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., you have the Health, Beauty, and Wellness Expo. And then from 4 to 9 p.m., you have our 3rd annual Back to School Extravaganza. Again, community center across the street from City Hall in Port St. Lucie. And then, you know, we just encourage everybody to come out. And then, and then the emails, just again, we're on Facebook as well.
Oh, great.
Yes, so we have all the pages on Facebook. Our marketing team will definitely help you. We have Freedom Entertainment Group as the main page, and then the actual events have their own pages too. So if you just type in Health, Beauty, and Wellness Expo, you'll pop up with Freedom Entertainment Group that way, and 3rd annual Back to School Extravaganza. Shouts out again to Angela Brazil Bowman, who's doing a phenomenal job with her company and getting all these people a lot of these people on board for sure.
Well, Dr. Jennifer, thank you so much. This is going to be awesome. I know this is going to be very beneficial for everybody there that's listening to your story at both events. So thank you for participating. It's great. It's very important. And thank you, Aniya, for being here. We really appreciate it. You do so much. You're such a busy gal. We'll let you get back, but we really appreciate it and hope everybody can make it out and hope you get some extra sponsors too in the meantime. Thank you so much for the thank you. All right. All right. We'll be right back after these messages.